colour of this fund?
It's like $67.
I just got that on camera. Alright, so we've arrived in Rotorua. I'll show you what it looks like. I was expecting it to be less city-like. Right now it's quite like, I thought it was like a village, but it's more like a large town, we'll say. We've now got like a 50-minute walk, 50, to our accommodation, which is by the thermal lake. Got like 7 cats over here. Also, I forgot to say, this place low-key smells. Oh, you can smell the sulphur when you're walking around.
Oh, I think I know.
This is what the place looks like. It's the inside. Now if we just step out here, it's like a little caravan park. Got all these huts over here. Shit goes down there. We're about to check out the toilets. Spencer's just been and he says it's not very good. Let's have a look at this. This is the shower. Got a little play area here. Real life chess, that's going to be cool. Basketball hoop. There's a volleyball net over there. It's nice, it's good. Got a hot pool. Oh, that's really nice, bro. That's like hot. Look at this woods. Here we have a hot spring. You can't see it very well on camera, but there's steam coming off it. But I'm very confused because there's no water. Here we are in Rotorua. I've just eaten my 5th pie of the day. Spencer, what did you have? BLT. And we're embarking on a 6-hour walk right now, round trip, into these woods, where we will see some big lakes and some hot springs. So very excited about that. Oh, the camera captures it so badly, but this is really beautiful. You've got a river down there, and here we can see why New Zealand called the Ferns. Look at that. Right there.
If it charges us, we're jumping over that fence, then that's...
Just move to the side, let it go past. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, my life, this is actually scary. Okay, fine. So here we are in Rotorua McDonald's. Just been chilling here for like an hour. We've got 1 hour left. And then we have a coach to Taupo and then a 15-minute changeover before a 6-hour coach to Wellington. So if we miss that changeover, not only are we going to have to hitchhike, but it's going to take us like at least like 9 hours, 8 hours, which is just cooked. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a video where I try this. So I've got here custard and raspberry pie, which I'm pretty sure you cannot get in the United Kingdom. So I'm gonna do a little taste test for it. And then we're gonna head off to the coach. The guy gave me like 4 tissues, so I think this could get messy. Tastes like a natas. Here's a raspberry. I don't know about the combination, to be honest. I think our apple pie clears. met a guy called Ollie, we're going to go out with now, and our roommates are very nice. Fuck's sake. Look at this. We're very much enjoying Wellington so far. It's like a city rather than Auckland, which is like all summer.
Wait, those supposed to go jump in it.
I don't know if they actually sting you. There. Bro, we left this guy here at what, like 4 AM last night, and he's still here today at 2 PM. Okay people, an update on yesterday's night out. So me, Spencer and this Ollie guy who we met in our hostel, preed on the streets, drinking our vodka that we got from duty free, and then we went to this bar that was absolutely fucking rammed. Turns out it was a uni night. The music was diabolical. Man's Not Hot played in Wellington, New Zealand in 2026, which to be honest I went nuts about. And yeah, we met a couple of interesting characters, like this American guy and this Kiwi guy who, I kid you not, was the textbook Stifler from American Pie. Like, he looked exactly like him, he moved like him, like I couldn't believe it wasn't Stifler. And then we went to this other bar afterwards, which was low-key much deader. Well, had a couple drinks there, and then we went home with these girls. One of them was from Durham, one of them was from Leicester, and they bought loads of McDonald's and spilled it everywhere, which I thought, bit, you know. But well, and then I got locked out my dorm, which was lovely, and then that's it. And then today, me and Spencer climbed Mount Victoria, which I will show you some videos of the views, and on the way back I saw a music festival and I was like, I have to go to this music festival, and me and Ollie ended up going and we saw Can't Help Falling in Love, but a reggae version live, which genuinely just made my life. So yeah, that was good. And now I'm going to bed. Can you hear the festival?
Yeah.
So that's it, that's Wellington. One last video. Okay guys, so we are on road. We have another 15-minute walk to get to our next hostel, which is also in Wellington, but problem is I accidentally booked it, so we're not staying in the same room. So we're gonna have to try and wiggle our way around that. Hopefully we can get moved into the same room, but if not, it's GG's. Okay guys, I've gone on my own side mission to find a piss spot, and I ain't got no fucking clue where anyone else is, but we'll find him. The weather is so bad. It's like truly awful. Okay. So here we are in our hotel room. Why? You'll find out. This is like a roundup of the final 2 nights out of the trip. So the first one, I can't even remember that much. Me, Ollie and Spencer went down by the harbour. We were just praying. We all got really pissed. And then went to this place. It was like ridiculously rammed. And at first it was good, but it started to get a bit tedious. So I just cut yard. I Irish goodbye'd it completely. And then Spencer and Ollie were walking around afterwards. And they saw this guy getting pressured. Do you want to tell it?
No, saw this guy getting pressured, went up, started watching, and then,
And then the guys who were pressuring started getting onto Spencer and Ollie. Started pressuring them, and then pretty much simultaneously, a guy starts kicking Spencer, Mai Tai kicking him in the thigh, and the other guy starts swinging at Ollie, but Ollie does boxing, and Ollie chinned him a couple times, and then Spencer kicked the guy who kicked him in the chest, and both of them kind of backed down and just left it. Spencer and Ollie left, and then bumped into a South African side character from the first night out with his girl. Huh?
I started doing therapy.
Yeah, Spencer started doing therapy because he was with his girl and she was in floods of tears. And they were like, "What's going on?" And she was like, "Oh, he thinks I cheated on him." We're still very confused about whether she did or didn't cheat on him. But Spencer sat down and started going, "Oh, it's okay, don't worry, we know you didn't," all of that shit. So yeah, all in all, I didn't miss much in terms of the actual club, but I did in terms of the walk home, but yeah, well.
Cut and then do the next part. Cut and then do the next.
Okay.
It's your choice, but this is usually what it is with it.
Then yesterday, we started praying in our accommodation, downstairs bit, the lounge, with Ollie and these random Kiwi guys, but I don't think they were from Wellington. One of them was really drunk, and he kept asking girls for their numbers. And at first it was funny, and then it got a bit weird. And he made this one poor girl completely tweak out. And then, so we left them, hit the town. We went to 4 different bars and clubs throughout the nights, with varying levels of goodness. But we started and ended? I think and ended. Did we end at the... We definitely started at the same place that we went to on the second night. I don't know if we ended there. But in general, the general consensus was that yesterday was the best night. Oh no, we didn't end there. We went to a place that had funny names for shots, which I really liked. Horny Toad and Blowjob, stuff like that. And yeah, it was just a lot of fun. And then the last place that we went to, we happened to bump into I wouldn't even say a side character, I would say a main character from the first night out, who we called Stifler, or Blue Shirt Guy. There were a couple of other cameos, the Kiwi guys from earlier from the lobby showed up at one point. To be fair, you think people would show up if you go to basically all the bars. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. And, oh yeah, and then at one point, we went to the same street that the fight occurred on the day before, because the whole point of it was they were this is our street, this is our street. We went to the street and we were just fucking about on it, like kind of joking, and then one of the guys actually showed up, and then another one showed up, but they were just like chatting about the fight in like a completely calm way and just like laughing about it, that's not what I was expecting to happen. And then the only other thing is there was a massive scrap in the club, in one of the clubs. I'm not gonna lie, people here fight a lot. And then the final thing I have to say is we were supposed to have a ferry this morning at what time? What time was the ferry supposed to be?
3.
Ferry at 3, and then we'd get in at like 7, I think. Then do an all-nighter homeless in Picton, where the ferry lands, and then get a coach tomorrow morning early. We wake up today, and because of the weather, the ferry's cancelled. Didn't have accommodation, and we had to cancel our coach. And they rescheduled our ferry for the 17th without just giving us a refund, which is really annoying. So we're currently staying in like the most shittiest hotel room ever, but it's actually kind of nice just being in a hotel room. And we like decided to treat ourselves, so we ate more food than we've eaten, more food than I would normally eat in 2 days. And yeah, that's it.